Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lisa. If you are brand new, we invite you to like and subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, we thank you for your time and attention today. So today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about some sudden changes that's kind of changing the direction of my life as a whole. So I, I don't talk about it much, but I do have a grown son with disabilities. And now he has spent most of his life, he will live a few years with me and a few years with his dad, and he will go back and forth like this for most of his life. And I don't have a problem with that, and for the most part, I don't think his dad does either. But he has recently made a decision to go live with his dad again. And I guess I could probably see it coming just a little bit, but the change was pretty sudden. And so before I found out about this, I did my own personal card reading, and I've shared that on my Facebook page, and I write about it on my blog, but I haven't really done a video about it. And so I wanted to do this video to kind of share with you. Oh, pardon me. I am so tired and haven't been feeling all that great physically. So if I yawn a lot, please bear with me. So before I found out, I did a 3-card reading because basically my spirit guides, I try to do a card pull every day to help me learn the tarot cards better. But I usually only pull 1 card, but this morning Spirit early was telling me, you really need to pull 3 cards, so pull 3 cards today. And so when I pulled those 3 cards, um, they were the Two of Swords reversed, the Emperor, and the Tower reversed. And so when I got this reading, I'm going, okay, so we've got some major energy going on here. And so I kind of felt like the changes were coming. But the more that time has gone by, I have really come to the conclusion that I'm moving out of that rest period that came after my dark night of the soul. Because I believe I've shared before that for the last 3 or 4 years I've been doing a lot of shadow work, and have been doing a spiritual awakening in, oh, pardon me, that path has just not really always been so easy to handle. So when I had my major breakthroughs, and I kind of went into this period of I don't want to call it stagnation, just a period of rest, because it took a lot out of me on an emotional level, to complete that shadow work. So what's happening right now basically is that I feel like the Morgan is moving me from a rear guard, behind the scenes, support your fellow witches type role, and has cleared a pathway for me to be more active in my community as a whole, and to get on the front lines of the fight for the environment primarily. And I can't confess to know what my path is going to be going forward. I just know that I'm moving into the crone stage of my life with these changes. My grandchildren that I've been so close to and have been such a caregiver for, they are getting to the age where they are not going to need that. And with my son moving to his dad's, I'm no longer responsible for my grandson every other weekend for visitations. So the path is opening for me to progress into that crone stage of my life. And at the same time, with the crone stage of my life comes an opportunity for me to move from the rear guard, where I've been hanging out and basically cocooning myself, because I've been hurt so badly with some things that happened in my life that I kind of retreated. I became, the epitome of the hermit, and so now I really think I'm being pushed out of that cocoon and out into the public and out into the community, where I can make a difference in the community and stop being so shuttered up here in in my house, because I can't do any good for people that way. If I can't help people if I'm not out in the world. And so if people don't know I even have a store that sells metaphysical supplies, then how can I help people? So I think really, and I don't know where this path may lead. I was so I had such tunnel vision about my jewelry that I don't even feel compelled to work on my jewelry anymore. I've been primarily focused on making my videos and trying to grow my subscribers and put out some good content that's actually useful to other people, that I kind of I haven't made jewelry. So it'll be interesting to see where my life takes me going forward, because without all those commitments, I honestly don't know where I'll end up, because it's just me. Um, you know, I honestly don't know. Um, but I know I'm going to keep sharing my insights and sharing what's going on with you, because I feel compelled to share, and because I believe that it helps people feel less alone if they know someone else is out there going through some of the same things they are. And it's really, to me, that's so important. And so I'm sharing these experiences with you, and I really hope they're helpful. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join us next time for our next video. And have a great evening.